And welcome back, everyone, to MLG Providence. We are gearing up for the BIC Flex 4 Pro FFA, and it's going to be fantastic. I'm so excited. I love FFA. It's my favorite game type, one of them at least.
Well, I think that it really does help out these players to gear up for the tournament. We had mentioned that several times over, and I think that one of the cool things is if you're a fanboy of Call of Duty Black Ops, you get the chance to watch some of your top players out there do what they do best.
Yeah, I mean, you got some of the biggest names in Call of Duty out there right now, and it's really a treat for everyone, and even better, they're going to hear our beautiful voices, you know?
No,
it's going to be fantastic.
One of the things that doesn't happen that often is the actual in-house gets to hear the commentary, the play-by-play, like you'd hear for like a StarCraft 2. They get the opportunity to hear every bit of it. But here, the players have agreed. They're going to allow us to sit there and break down what's going on and have a little bit of fun. So this is going to be an enjoyable time for the fans out there in the audience, for the fans out there at home. And one of the things I like to do is right off the start is I want to kind of get a heads up of what the fans out home think of what's going to happen for this matchup. Who do they think is going to come out on top in this free-for-all? And in a moment, we'll actually have Zach kind of introduce who those players are.
Yeah, and one other thing to take note of is the fact that over 30,000 people voted these players in. Like, that's a lot of nuts. You know, like, that's a lot of people voting in some pro players. So, I mean, you know, the fans can't be wrong, right? These are the best of the best out there.
No, and what we're going to see is some star power all the way through, and that's what each one of these players bring to the table. I mean, you've got the difference, the variety of it, having each one of these players getting brought into the game. I mean, each one of these have a following of some sort.
That's right, very true. I mean, you have a guy like Nate out there, very, very popular on YouTube. The entire Optic family, I mean, how popular are they? Let's not even talk about that. They make my 100 subscribers look measly, which they are, but I love you all 100 subscribers. But anyway, what I'm saying is, like, you know, overall, I think that, like, we just have not only a great amount of star power, a great amount of skill, and all those guys out there are good friends, and they're just going to have a great time. That's what it's about. That's why we're here. We're having a great time.
No, without a doubt. I think that what we're about to see is going to be quite entertaining overall. But while we're waiting here for things to be able to get started, I want to talk a little bit about this tournament at hand and what we think that we're about to see. I mean, we're going straight into tomorrow. We're going to have League of Legends to kick things off. I know a lot of fans are out there. They are looking forward to seeing some stuff like that. As we take a look here, you can see the schedule for today. Of course, the BIC Flex 4 Pro FFA, who will be starting here in just a moment. The All-Star Classic, that's 7 matchups, and those matches do total up. I mean, it's bragging rights for the game Call of Duty Black Ops of whoever wins, but we'll continuously play all 7 of those because that will also be totaled up with a Halo Reach as well. Yeah. I mean, because you get the opportunity to say, well, the West Coast is better than the East Coast.
Whatever. But, yeah, I mean, if we do go and talk a little bit about the tournament, and then we can kind of relate the FFA into there as well, expect the strong Slayers to really shine in this free-for-all today.
Oh, without a doubt.
You know, you have guys out there like, well, I would like to say maybe, I think Big T's out there.
No.
We have Big T? No, we don't have Big T. I'm so sorry about that. I think, let me see right here. Oh, yes. Okay, we have Sharp, we have JCap, we have Assassin, and we have Merc and Eggs. I mean, these are some great players. I can't even – and Nate Shot as well, who is – he's another one of those guys that are just like you don't even know where he'll come up next, creep around a bush. So I'm excited to see this. This is going to be good.
So 30,000 of you voted for these players out here. So let's go ahead and send it down to Zach to introduce who the Call of Duty Black Ops players are.
Hey, guys. So I'm down on the main stage, and, you know, let's look at these players. Right in front of me, we got Aches of Quantic Leverage. Look at him. Now, we got Merc of Ops BIC Gaming. Who we got next? Yeah, I see you. Nate Shop, Serial Legacy. None other than TP of Quantic Leverage. Oh, there we go. Repping it. Then we're going to walk over here. JCap, the self-proclaimed or the proclaimed best person or the best player in this game via Twitter. I always see on Twitter, man, there's always something on Twitter with you. JCap of Ops BIC Gaming. That's not your fault. Sharp of Icons. Assassin, the 4v1 monster himself, Assassin. And finally, Stainville of Eon Envious. There it is, guys. There are your players for this. I'm going to send it back up to you.
All right, so thanks a lot there, Zach. You broke it down for us. We've got Aches as well as Nade Shot, TP, Assassin, Merc, Stainville, JCap, and Sharp all from the top tier teams here. And looking at it, this is your first opportunity here in the booth to make a prediction. Let's go ahead and throw it down.
Let's see. I'm going to say we're going to go with maybe Sharp in the top 2. Because Sharp likes to hide in bushes. And you know what, JCap? I'm going to have to go with JCap on this, and with maybe Assassin in third, just because, I love the guy.
That's funny, because I was actually going to go with JCap as well, so I'm not even...
He's an animal.
Oh, yeah.
He's an animal, so I'm excited.
I give him a lot of attitude about his YY all day long, but
the YY kills me.
Oh, but I like now. It turned from just making a comment. Now I just goof with him all the time about it. I mean, there's a lot of situations where he's able to really produce, and even while he's YY, because he's just into the game. It's that it goes from nervousness to what you're mechanically designed to do.
Yeah,
and so that's going to bring us here to the BIC Pro Flex 4 or BIC Flex 4 Pro FFA.
Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, I tried several times over. So let's go ahead and hop right in here. We're going to be on firing range here for free for all.
All right, so guys, we are actually going to start things off with Nadeshot, who immediately gets taken out. Because if you see there, Nadeshot was he spawned in a pretty bad position. He was in a corner there by the car on, I believe that's the, oh man, I forget the side, but I think that's A side, C side, excuse me. So he was by C side, and that's not a good spot to be at. Nadeshot's kind of chilling out in the bottom there. And really what you want to hold down, personally for me, would be top wood. As you're playing the free-for-all, that's one of the more prime areas, that and trailer.
All right, like you said, we're still following him behind. Nadeshot, who has been unable to pick up a single kill, finally comes back around. Take that back. He's able to pick up at least one so far. As we're looking back and forth. I mean, the kills are just coming in one after the next. This is going to be a very quick game, just seeing kill after kill after kill, basically more or less a massacre across the board.
Yeah, and as you see right now, Nadeshot's struggling a little bit, so we're going to hop on board here with Merc. And we're looking on the board there, Assassin's doing work, Sharp's actually getting a few kills off as well. But one thing that you want to keep in mind, and you see Merc has the right idea, is to hold down that trailer area. It's really, really important. We see Merc getting some shots in, and he manages to take that guy out there by the front shack. And see, once again, like I said, trailer, you hold down trailer, and you can get top wood. There's a guy bottom wood, and I know TP is, he's an intelligent player. He knows exactly where he needs to be looking at all times. And beautiful shot. They're using that heart reticule, but there's a reason why the heart reticule is being used. It's because, don't give it to him. Yes, he did. There's a reason why the heart reticule is used. It's because it is since it's so big, you really lose the effect of recoil on the FAMAS, because if you're using iron sights or the tiny red dot, you see the jump, but with the heart reticule, since it's so large, you don't catch that jump at all. In my opinion, at least. That's what I see.
As, again, we've just been watching TP. So far, we've had Assassin, who's been dominating for the most part, but when we had the opportunity to see the scoreboard, Assassin was tied up there with JCap. I haven't seen JCap in a while now, as finally JCap takes down one. But Assassin leading this right now, 12-8. TP, Stainville, and Merc all sitting at 11, and JCap at 10. But Assassin is just taking the lead. But we still got 12 minutes and 40 seconds left here to play on firing range.
Yeah, so for those of you guys at home that aren't aware, we're doing 15-minute game of firing range free-for-all, and it's pretty much unlimited, so you can go on for days and days and days. And actually, we hopped on board there with Stain, who caught a nice hip fire, and I believe he's using Steady Aim Pro, which is a smart thing to do. Oh, Sharp just did it to him. So it's a smart thing to do to use the Steady Aim Pro, because it allows you to get the opportunity to hit fire as opposed to aiming down the sight. You can kind of come around a corner, blah, 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 spray. It's good stuff.
As right now we're back over here with Sharp from Icons, who's over there in the C shack, able to take down TP, just working here in that back area. Finally going to get taken down there by JCap, but it's just been pretty dominant for Assassin overall. Finally, Aches has been able to produce some kills here in this free-for-all.
Yeah, really, what I was saying, it stands true. You have to hold down an area. You can't run out in the middle of the map. It's not a good thing to do. And we do see that Merc does get taken out, and he's going to be spawning at the bottom wood and right in front of someone. And we hear that they're having a great time right now. At least I hear it. And Merc will be hanging out in the bottom wood and gets taken out by Assassin, who's playing that area really well.
As right now we're back over here with Merc. Merc able to pick off one. Actually, is finally able to take down Stainville. And now we're back see what he's going to be able to do here off the respawn. Picks up one, make that two. Able to drop both JCap and Aches, but JCap answering back after he respawned.
Yeah, and now we're back on board here with TP, who is doing what I do not suggest, which is running out the middle of the map, but he's going to be spraying at the bottom blue there, waiting for someone to come around. He does find someone, but gets taken out, and it will be Assassin with the kill again, who is doing work, and there's 10 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game, so this is anyone's game at this point.
Well, at this point, what we're looking at, this is for bragging rights and for $1,000 in cash, so, you know, I'd take one of the either. You know, they're both reputable.
Yeah, and now we are going to hop on board here with Assassin, who, whoa,
no.
put in some shots, but Treyarch was like, hold on there, you don't deserve that. And he stopped that one, but Assassin's going to get a really good spawn there in the backside, but gets taken out, unfortunately, to his right. And Assassin back on the spawn. That's really what you want to do. You want to lodge a nade to where you last died, try and just pick someone off from there.
There's going to be a lot of nade throwing, especially, I mean, Firing Range is known for it, but we've really seen a lot of it being used, of course, in free-for-all. You're going to get a pick-off, hopefully, at some point. As right now we're back over here with Merc. As you hear, Aches having a great time out there on the main stage.
Yeah, Aches is having a good time, and he's doing work, too. I just saw a 3-piece by him, and he picked up another 2. So Aches is doing work, and he's actually, you know, playing it real smart, which I didn't expect. I mean, you know, Aches was not one of my guys to tally up in the top 3 there. So this is interesting to see how it develops.
Let's take a look here. I want to see what's happening there on the scoreboard so far, as I believe Assassin, I haven't seen much of him. No, he's dropped in the leaderboard, and Aches is up on top. He's got 28 kills. Merc sitting at 26, and JCap tied up there as well. Assassin dropped down there to 24. Now we're back over here with Merc. Merc able to take down Aches, and he'll finally get picked off yet again. Just exchange of kills back and forth. What's to expect with free-for-all.
Yeah, and if you do know, what a lunge. He just went at him. Okay, one of the things to point out about free-for-all, though, is that even if you're down by 4 kills, you're really not out of it yet.
Right.
And with the amount of time that we have here, we have 9 minutes here. I mean, you know, it's anyone's game still at this point. Assassin's 4 kills away, but then you saw that JCap was only 2 kills out.
As right now you can see here with what Merc is doing, he's able to follow back down towards that bottom 10, getting picked off there by TP. And basically what we've seen is each time you get a kill, you get taken out. So you're just going 1 for 1.
Yeah. It really doesn't help out too much. But when you do manage to get those 3 pieces or those 2 pieces, that's really when you're going to be shining there. So what was that on the scoreboard there? I think it's 33 and 32. Oh, man. So Aches is actually doing a really good job there, but Merc is right behind him. And then you have Assassin, who dipped further down, down 5 kills, excuse me. And Nate Shot is creeping his way up as well. And it is a 30-kill game for everyone. At one point in the same time, everyone got 30 kills.
Well, JCap is starting to drop in the leaderboard there, as, like you mentioned, they're all bunched up together for the most part. They're basically a 1.0 for the KDRs across the board. JCap was the only one that was actually doing pretty well if you were just looking at the kill deaths. But as right now we're back over here with TP. TP sitting currently at 25 kills. He hasn't produced comparatively to the rest of the team.
There's always that one guy that just gets spawn destroyed every time. There's always one guy, he just got knifed from behind. Oh, that's a bad thing. Anyway, but there's always that one guy who's like the whipping dog of everyone, and unfortunately in this case it's probably TP, as he's spawning in the positions where you do not want to be at, and then he's immediately getting taken out.
7 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here as we're back over here with Stainville. Stainville's going to get picked off there by Merc. Merc right now on top of the leaderboard. He's got 37 kills, followed by Assassin, Stainville, and Sharp sitting at 36 as Aches joins into that group as well. So he has a 3-kill lead over the rest of the guys.
Yeah, and Aches is definitely not out of it yet. He had a pretty commanding lead at 5 kills, but like you said before, 7 minutes left in the game. At this point in time, there's so much time. Yeah, it's a lifetime in free-for-all. So expect this game to probably go to like 70 kills, 60 kills with 7 minutes left. They already they did 30 kills, I think, in a matter of like 7 minutes. So
this game's flying by.
Yeah.
I mean, not in a sense that the time is going by. The amount of kills that have popped up on the kill feed is just astronomical, if you will. You got 8 pro players. I mean, somebody's going to get dropped, especially utilizing the FAMAS I mean, that's what we've seen all season long. It's in the firing range. I mean, there's just kill for kill. I mean, you're basically just going on a manhunt and you're just slaying away.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, though, everyone at home, all the people that play Black Ops, we just love playing free-for-all on firing range. I mean, really, it's the most fun you can have playing the game when you log online for the first time. So a lot of these people are feeling at home right now, as this is a common warm-up, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And we see that Merc is still dominating, and he is doing a great job of just running around the map, which is very unsuspected, but he's going to the spawn points, where really your spawn points...
You can hear Merc as well.
Yeah, his spawn points are going to be back C, I think that's back flag. Oh, what a great jump by Merc.
Nade Shot picked up 3 as he's trying to come back, as you heard Aches making a call out there, but... Aches coming all the way back. He's sitting at 46 kills. Merc is able to pick up that 50 bomb as he's been able to get doing rather well so far. JCap down to 43. Stainville at 43 as well. TP still trying to hold in there. He's at 34 kills. He's only down by currently 18 kills so far, so he's got a little bit of a path to make.
Hey, man, my advice to you, TP, get in a corner, hide it out, and wait for some poor guy to walk by you, and you just take him out. That's my advice. Just do it. I would have done it already. And you see that Merc is going to be chasing with the pistol. He knifed and he gets taken out. These guys are having a great time out here with this FFA. I mean, really, we got to thank BIC for this because this is some fun stuff.
BIC is... been a great sponsor throughout this whole series, throughout this whole tournament. As we take a look at the BIC Flex 4 Pro scoreboard, as you've got Merc sitting at 56, you've got Aches at 50, Assassin 48, Stainville and Sharp currently, as well as JCap at 47. And Nade Shot and TP have been, I think they've gone AFC. They've been away from their controller for quite some time.
Yeah, TP has been struggling at the bottom. I think he's been at 39 kills for the last 5 minutes. And you have Assassin, who's really not trying to lose this. He wants it. And Merc has not gotten a kill since you finished that sentence, which is very weird.
That's fine because he's got some spread right now. He's got a 4-kill spread as of right now, and Aches is starting to be able to answer back. As right now we're back over here with Stainville. Stainville, we'll make that Sharp from Icons as we're just flipping things around. We saw that he spotted one. Sharp is playing a little bit more. He's just been in this that same position for most of the time. Every time we cut over to him, he's able to pick up Aches. Poop goes prone, picks up Merc, turns around, almost taking down Aches. And Sharp, I mean, I guess we need to stay on you for some time. I mean, you're able to come out in the limelight as you've been able to pick up numerous kills so far as he takes down JCap. Let's see if he can be able to continue here. And JCap able to take down Sharp there, as right now Aches is taking the lead here over Merc. He's sitting at 59, and we've got 3 minutes and 5 seconds left to play.
Yeah, and we are still going to hop on board here with Assassin, who is going to be looking for some kills in the bottom flag area there. He doesn't really find anything, but he managed to spray someone right around the corner there and gets the 2-piece like nothing. He's going to turn around, wait for someone to come off the spawn, but doesn't find anyone around there, and he's going to take it easy. He knows that people are going to be coming bottom blue.
Well, yeah, because you called it out there to the stage. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing with you now.
Why not, right? Yeah. I mean, hey. It's okay.
As right now, he's got Merc sitting at 61, JCap as well as Aches. So JCap is still in the hunt. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Now it's starting to be crunch time. That 15 minutes took forever, but this is what it comes down to. It is for bragging rights as well as that $1,000 that BIC Flex 4 Pro is starting to offer out there to these players.
Graciously provide. And let's actually look at this real quick as Merc and JCap are 1 kill away. Merc had a really good lead, but lost it, and JCap's on the prowl.
Some of the interesting facts that we talked about in the pregame, you had mentioned be on the lookout for some of these top players. Whoever finishes in the top 2, they're probably going to take this event. Currently, Eon Optic Gaming, they've got the top 2 players in this game with JCap and Merc. If that's a sign to tell you what's going to happen here for the MLG Providence here in the National Championships, here for the 2011 Major League Gaming Pro Circuit, I'll take that into consideration during the tournament. But right now, it is a tight matchup between those two, between Merc and JCap, as JCap has 66 kills as of right now, minute 25 left to play.
I don't know if you saw that, but that was freaking amazing. Sharp just turned on him so hard. And now Sharp is actually going to be pushing at the bottom and gets 2 kills like nothing. I'm getting so hyped right now. I can't believe how hyped I am. Is he going to get a third? Yes, he does.
Wow.
Sharp is just doing work, and he is in second place right now, 1 kill away. I mean, this is pretty shocking because he's playing for Icon to lead. So.
As right now he's able to pick up 1. He's going to even things back up there with JCap, as now we've got under a minute left to play. JCap, it's going to be a battle between Sharp and JCap right now as we're going back and forth, and Sharp has taken the lead, and he's got 70 kills so far. JCap picking up 1 as well. This is where the battle comes down here to the end. You've got the battles between Aches, Merc, JCap, and Sharp. 40 seconds left to play, and we're all tied up at 70 as JCap regains the lead. Let's see if he can be able to maintain.
Oh man, Sharp manages to get taken out, unfortunately, but he's going to spawn in a very favorable position, and he manages to get 1 guy. 27 seconds left on the clock here. All he has to do is just get 1 kill. 1 kill. He just got taken out, and we see JCap manage to get away with 2 kills. 20 seconds left. This is not good.
He's got to be able to answer back. Come on,
Sharp's
Sharp.
hungry. He wants a new PS3. He wants something. I don't know, but he wants it so bad.
Oh no, that's at that point right there. He's got to be able to pick up 2 kills right here, right now. He's down to 73 to 71, and Sharp getting taken down. 3 seconds. I believe we called something, right? As right there, but Sharp was able to pick up 1 kill, and so JCap from Eon Optic Gaming was able to come out on top, and you and I both mentioned you made the call first.
That's right.
You said it was going to be JCap after about an hour's worth of pondering, and I answered quickly saying I agree with you. But JCap was able to take that the BIC Flex 4 Pro free-for-all. You got to give it up to what he was able to do there.
I mean,
it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
70 kills.
You did
call 70 kills. I'm good. I'm just going to throw it out there, guys. I'm good. All for you. Anyway, but JCap, though, I called it because he is an amazing Slayer.
Without a doubt.
Let's talk about Sharp real quick. Sharp, if you were there and you hear my voice, you are fantastic. I just want to throw it out there. You put on a show. He turned on so many people. He made everyone embarrassed out there. That was great.
Oh, he was a lot of fun to watch. And, of course, for those of you that are curious, he plays for Icons Elite. He was supporting his swag there, his jersey there for his team. He's one of the members here in this tournament. I mean, the great thing is we got just a glimpse, a taste of what's to come here in this tournament, and we're going to follow this free-for-all with some of the top best players in Call of Duty Black Ops, and bring you 8 more. So there's going to be 16 top-tier players from Call of Duty Black Ops from some of the best teams here in. Some would claim to sit there and say in the world. I mean, for sure in the U.S.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And really, going back about Sharp and Icons Elite, they're a team that will creep up on you.
Yes.
And it has been proven in the past. They will creep up on you, and they'll be like, oh, it's just Icons Elite. Then you play them, and then you get beat. You're like, wait a minute, we just lost Icons Elite. And they do work, So I'm so excited for this All-Star game.
Well, I got to give it up to what JCap was able to do. 73 kills. Let's go ahead and send it down to Zach, who's down there with JCap.
So apparently you are the best player. Like I was saying, how you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. It's a great win, and I'm just having my teammate yelling at me right now.
He always yells. Well, anyways, I want to congratulate you for being the BIC Flex 4 champion. There's your plaque right there. Congratulations once again. Give it up for JCap once more, please. Hey, all right, and I also want to thank you guys for tuning in, the people out there for tuning in, and also BIC. You guys have to check out the 4-blade BIC Flex 4 shaver. It's the best shave for men. Go check that out. If you, you got the neck beards, get rid of those. Get rid of those. Not a good look. Anyways, I'm going to throw it back to you guys backstage. We got the All-Star game coming up. It's going to be awesome.
That no-shave November, it really isn't standing true here. That's why, I had to clean up. But JCap, you did a great job overall. What can we see from you coming up here in this tournament?
Congrats, dude.
Thank you.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Kind of wraps things up. I mean, for the most
Silent
Oh,
understanding.
yeah.
He's like, man, I'm good. I'm not going to say anything.
No, there's nothing to be said at this
Nothing
point.
to be said. He was
Hey,
like, I don't even need the mic.
I'll let my slaying do what.
That's right. I got 73 kills. Who am I? My name's Jape Cat. What do you know about that? I like that. That's great. That was such a fun match to spectate. And I hope you guys at home enjoyed it because BIC definitely wants you to enjoy it. And now let's talk about some All-Star Game action.
We're going to bring up the All-Star Classic. It's the West Coast versus the East Coast here in the 2011 Major League Gaming Pro Circuit. I've got my money on the West Coast.
Here we go again.
Because of the geographical advantage that we have. I mean, we take quite a bit, but we can ponder. We can talk a little bit more about this after the break. But let's go ahead and next he's playing some Warhammer. Let's check it out.
Ooh.